Hello, Shadowcat back with the Room of Time. And last time we were here, we finally made some modifications we've been looking at for a long time. We've modified our hospital into a full-on medical center because we have such a high population that the medical center is just, or that the hospital just wasn't cutting it anymore. We need to have more beds, we need to have more storage, we need to have a lot of things, and so that's what we've done. The forward part is going to be the actual hospital part. The middle will be storage for everything we need, which we have a significant amount of storage now. And towards the back will be all the production for medicine, prosthetics, things like that. So this is going to be good. And we got the laboratory moved down here. We don't have any sterile tile in it yet, so we're missing that. But for the time being, it's going to work just fine. And so now, after getting a lot of other things cleaned up, we got all the spare clothes and everything processed in here. It took a while, but we got it. Now we're finally free to work on other things, which is what we're going to do. This place is looking really nasty, though. Everywhere I look around, there is dirt, there is blood, there is trash. I mean, it's not good. Also, we are getting a lot of chunks, but we're not processing them fast enough. Now, part of that is because we were so busy taking apart all the clothing over here, and Lissa should be the one doing that, but Lissa's actually still doing repairs over here at the tailor shop. Or could be repairing guns too. I mean, that's always an option. I mean, we do need to have the repairs done. Alright, and now back to cutting stone. That's good. Alright, so objectively, I would love to get this done. And... do I want to unforbid that now? I don't know. I don't know. How much stone do we have at the moment? 115. Actually, we could probably do this. Let's unforbid these. If we unforbid these, then we can probably come through and start deconstructing the walls over here, and then using these walls to do that. So this should be able to finish this up, and then we'll be able to start expanding down here. I think that our goal today should be to finally finish off getting rid of these and moving people into more proper homes. That should be our goal today. So if we can pull this off, if we can do this, we should be able to create not just 5, but because there'll be one up here, 6 new houses, plus capture a geothermal generator. Which we don't have the steel right now to actually, do that, but we'll be able to at least capture it. We're going to need steel though, and so we may have to start repurposing our drills. Unfortunately, to repurpose our drills, that means we'll have to actually find steel, which means that we may have to redirect our research. One thing at a time, though. Speaking of research, we are still learning synthylene, which, is good, but unfortunately, until we can start making chem fuel, it's not going to do us much good. So over here in Rimmefeller, we're going to need to build a few things. The first, of course, is going to be this crude cracker, which is going to take a lot of steel that we currently don't have. This light has to move, though. I'm just going to throw it up here. Okay? Doesn't really matter where it goes, just move it. We'll put the crude cracker down there. We'll get a tank made for storing chem fuel. Okay, that's been moved. Perfect. Come on, keep up with me. So that's got to go there. That, of course, is going to have to export into this. And then we're going to need to have a chem fuel pump and a chem fuel siphon. And these are actually a little bit more important because I want to have a place to put all these. So we'll hold off on the crude cracker, and I just want to start filling up this tank. Realistically speaking, we don't actually need the crude cracker to start producing synthylene since we have so much chem fuel already. Oh, and also, we have another election. So this time it's Anna versus John. So again, Anna's platform, we need to look at things as they are. We are. We need to dream big. Trust me, we are dreaming big. I am trying to expand this place as fast as we possibly can. We need a leader that cares about performance. You do not get to tell people about performance, okay? You have more mental breaks than anyone. We need greater support for free speech. Oh, your insulting sprees have shown free speech, all right. And any society is judged on the basis of how it treats its weakest members. Well, you are one of our weakest members. And I feel like we treated you pretty good, so yeah, there we are. Now, John says, my experience and know-how will make me a good leader. Okay, I'll take just about anyone other than Anna. Drugs can make our lives easier and better. Okay, and you've lost me. A leader shouldn't meddle in the private affairs of colonists. I mean, I agree, but... Let's see, we do what it takes to survive. We're surviving just fine. And Deborah should have more opportunities. Okay, opportunities are great. However, the whole thing about drugs? No. No, I don't believe that. There are some things that just should not be allowed. And I mean, I'm pretty liberal when it comes to the whole drug thing already. I mean, we allow basically everything that isn't hard drugs. Alright, so we're using wooden doors over here. Okay, time to start filling this in. And we just lost one of our zones. And I don't even know what zone it was. Either way, though, here we go. Walls are planned in, doors are planned in. How much of these stone blocks do we still have? 47. Okay. Time for deconstruction. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to deconstruct all of this. Everything down to there. And everything there. And just for good measure, that as well. Okay. That should give us all the granite that we need to finish off this wall. And after that, we'll be able to expand. Just as a reminder, our goals here are twofold. Number one, we want to make a grand city. That is to say, I want to cover this entire map. Now, we're doing pretty good at that. Although I do think I'll have to get a little bit creative with what buildings we're going to have here pretty soon. Because we're running out of things to add, and we don't really have the population to continue building houses. I mean, that is something that we could do, but it feels a little bit like it's cheating. One of the things that I was thinking about, though, is we do have a great big television up here. I was kind of thinking about a movie theater. I mean, I think a movie theater would actually be rather fun. The question then is just where do we put it? And I'm kind of thinking over here. But you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We got to finish up getting these suburbs done first. Then we can think about things like a movie theater. But I mean, there we go. We got the walls done. Or almost done, at least. Now we just got to get those doors. Okay, they are deconstructing everything. Awesome. We're going to be able to start working on houses. Something I've been waiting on for a while. I'm going to put a pause on these for a minute. Just because I want to see where we are when it comes to stone blocks. Now that we've got that wall done. Because I'm not building these necessarily out of stone. Although I probably could, but it would take a lot longer. Let's see. So the houses up in the northeast are made of wood. Northwest are walnut. Southeast are birch. That means southwest is going to be mahogany housing. Come on, finish the door. You can do it. Almost. See, it's the waiting that gets me. Done! Yes! All right. The outer walls for these southern suburbs are now completely done. Still gotta replace doors, but, you know, one thing at a time. Okay, then. Let's go ahead and redraw in some lines. How big were these houses again? It's 19 by 11. 1911, that's easy to remember, actually. 19 by 11. And in case you're unfamiliar, 1911 is easy to remember because that is one of the most successful firearms in history. So, yeah, that checks out. Alright, let's start building us some homes. We're probably going to need more wood, though. How much wood do we have? About 2K. We're probably going to need more. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and plan this in. Just so that I know where I'm putting everything. So, that is a 7 wide area. I just gotta kind of know where my boundaries are. Because boundaries are a good thing, you know. And then over here, we'll do that. Well, we'll do this one a little bit differently. This one will be kind of facing the other direction. But there we go. No. Undo that. Here we go. Alright, let's try that again. RimWorld is running really terribly today. There it is. Clear these out. There. Now we're ready to start building. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause for a minute just so I can get all these planned in without too much trouble. because I need to lay down walls. And then place the doors. So there's walls there. Perfect. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and capture this geothermal. And over here, this outcropping of mountain. It doesn't really have any use, so we're just going to kind of go ahead and section it off like that. That's 6, 15. We'll put a door on this side. And then over here, 9 by 10, we'll put a door in the bottom as well. So these are going to be mahogany. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One there. This is 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. And while we're on the subject of doors, we'll go ahead and install all the doors into these blueprints. That's one too many doors. We'll come back and get rid of that. And last one. Alright, that should be good to start. Now everyone can go wild. Fences, though. So up here we have wooden fence, birch fence, mahogany fence, which means down here I guess we'll just use regular wood fence. So structures, fences, where is it? There it is. Alright, we got synthly in production. Okay. Now, we need to direct our research again. We have drills, but we're going to need steel. And we need steel, like, badly. Which means that we're going to need to be able to scan for steel. So, here's deep drilling. A ground-penetrating scanner is what we're going to need next. We need to have that. That will let us scan for steel. And that will solve basically all of our problems. There we go. That is kind of funny. There is this really narrow gap in between here. Everything kind of checks out. I followed all the normal building rules. It's just kind of funny that there's that narrow gap there. Sometimes weird things happen. Or perhaps I just didn't think things through enough. But you know what? It's the imperfections that make things nice. It's the imperfections that give it character. Also, did we not clear any of this? We did not. Hold on. We're going to go ahead and... I know I'm late to the game at this one. But let's go through and clear the building pads for all of these. I mean, let's go ahead and pause these so that we can actually go through and clear all this out. It'll save us time in the long run. It'll allow everyone to keep working together as a single unit. It just works out better. Now, what about other things? Looks like the hospital is cleaning up slowly. Still not great, though. This place is still filthy. And even with the 2 bins in here, it's not cleaning up. I don't know why. You know what? That's also not helping. Actually, take it back. That is kind of helping. Okay. And where is that falling? Wow! Not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, I need everyone to gather up. Well, the temple has basically been destroyed. Yeah, anonymous form disrespected. No kidding. Wow, that is a lot of them too. That was 33 chunks. What are we up against here? 37 mega spiders. 37 spleopedes. And what about these little things? These mega scarabs. 34 of them. Alright, this is gonna get ugly. So, let's go ahead and turn on the drafted hunt. Yep, I expected that. That's gonna get their attention. Careful with the flamethrower. Okay, Jeremy, I said careful with the flamethrower. Obviously you can't be. You're toasting your own people. Gustav, do you have a gun? You have a pistol. Yeah, this is all, this is not going the way that I thought it would. Let's all hide in Solarian's backyard. Here they come. But I mean, we fought off raiders with, like, antimatter grenades. We can handle this. Wait, Alan? I don't know why you're out there. But okay, here we go. Let's move up into Gustav's backyard now. Okay, Gustav's backyard is the Alamo. Oh, they've gone that far north. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Keep firing. Animal revenge. Yes, I bet they're getting revenge. Also, I hear them breaking things, and I don't know where, necessarily. But I'm terrified about it. What are they breaking? I don't know, but I know what we're breaking. We've blown the corner of the building off of the school. Okay. Let's move up. Okay, more revenge. We can handle this, though. Look at all the fireballs incoming. That's almost all Terangrials. Except for that. That was a launcher. Okay. We have a lot of fires around here. Here's what I want to do. There's a lot out there still. We need to come out this way. And something that we need to do is Anna, Spud, who else? Fox, May. I'm releasing you to go fight fires. And who else can I release? Who else is non-violent? Basically, anyone not carrying a weapon, really. Okay. Anna, let's see. Alan, no. Munez. You're still drafted. You can be free as well. Go fight fires. Alright, kill that thing. It's gone. Yep, that's lots of revenge. Alright. Let's make a line. Somewhat as it is. If they'll come to us, that's even better. We are having kibble tonight. Alright, here comes more of them. I thought we were going to move, but I guess not. Let's get rid of some of these. Do we need any of these? There's a textiles trader in orbit. Yeah, we're not talking to them. Alright, that's a wolf. We don't need to attack the wolf. Alright, time to move up. Really, we should be focused on, you know, the giant monsters. I really feel like we should be focusing on the giant monsters, not the wildlife. Here they come. Don't let them get too close. That being said, though, once they do get close enough, they're in shotgun range. And the chain shotguns we have are nice. Alright, that's bringing in the last of those. And before I forget about this, still 17 of these guys left. Let's set them all for hunting, just so we can pick off any stragglers. 18 of those left. 6 of those left. Oh, there's one inside the vault? You gotta be kidding me. Where else are they? Oh, there's still more of them up there. Okay, where else? Alright, nothing here right now, so we're going to put some of these down. Okay, I see there's more of them up here still. Oh, there's another big one back there as well. Alright, time to clear out the vault. Vault's clear. Moving back up north. I guess it's about the best I'm going to get it. How are we doing on fighting fires? Not great. Okay, they're back inside the temple. We gotta go clear that out. Okay, move in. And then we gotta destroy all these things. Because there's like eggs and stuff in them. And a bulk goods trader. We need that. Anna, actually, I know that you're busy putting fires out right now. Oh, we already missed the textiles trader. We cannot miss the bulk goods trader. Okay, we can't. We need steel. Speaking of things that we need, are we done here? I think we are for now. Alright, it's time for us to start breaking these things in. We've got to start breaking these. And unfortunately, there's so much stuff up here. It's hard to see. So again, these things are filled with eggs. If we don't destroy them, we're going to get more. Oh, but we are getting steel from this. So it's not all bad. As a matter of fact, nobody died. Nobody really got hurt. So things did kind of work out. Oh, there's another one of those things down there. A couple more, actually. Okay, Anna's at the terminal. Can we buy steel? I mean, we have lots of silver. Components, we don't need components. However, we'll be able to get more silver, I think. Steel? Yeah, you've got steel. I'll buy it. And I can sell you textiles, since we missed the other one, to make up the difference. It'll clear out our storage as well. So there we go. I'm not going to sell the Ultra Weave. We might need it. The Devil Strand, though, that can go. Is there anything else we can sell? I mean, maybe. Don't we have like a ton of beer? We have a ton of clothing, I know that much. Will they not buy beer? Alright, that's fair. They're not going to buy beer. Neutramine. I don't know how much we have. We're going to buy it, though. We'll buy all of it. That should be good. Okay, thank you, Anna. And then everyone, after you're done breaking those, make sure to report down here. We can clear all this out. All of it. Alright, kill those things. Yes, yes, yes. Big bad revenge. I gotta set these all up for destruction. And then these will move down. How many of these are left? 9. I mean, I think I might have queued up all of them for destruction, but we'll wait to make sure. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're missing one. Where did it fall? I don't know where it fell. I'll find it later. For now, go ahead and be free. We have a lot of work to do. Alright, so we're gonna clear out all of this. We'll put out fires. There's a lot of cleanup to do now. Some of these still have to be hunted. How many of them are left that need to be hunted? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most of them are injured already. And everyone's coming up to eat berries. Okay, I guess. So much damage. I mean, look at this temple. We just got done redoing this. We just got done with this. And here I thought that I was going to actually rebuild or start building the suburbs. And then this happens. We have 175 components though. That's kind of wild. Still don't know where that one chunk is though. Ah, the damage. The more I look at it, the more it makes me angry. No, not there, not there. I have no idea where that one chunk is supposed to be. Alright, well. It's fine. We just have a lot of cleanup to do now. And if it would rain, I thought that enough fire was supposed to make it rain. Because, like, a little bit of rain would go a long way right now. We're going to need more hay. This is growing... Ah! We already have hay up here, ready to go. Should be down here. So yeah, we'll be able to haul all of this stuff down here. We'll be able to get insect meat. Something that we're going to need, though. Everything in here is rotting. And we should have the ability to make coolers now, I think. We actually can make coolers. We can even make a walk-in. We might do that, actually. So we can use or get an air conditioner. This uses a lot of power, but it's fine. We'll get that. Then, to make this a walk-in freezer, we have to install one of these. I have no idea where we're going to put it, though. Okay, Muniz is going to hide. That's fine, I guess. For now... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I just want to build this thing right here. And we're going to deconstruct this food basket. And we are currently hunting these things. Diver, you're the one hunting it. Good shot. I expect to see a lot of that here coming up. Unless, of course, you already took out all the injured ones. Did you? Actually, it kind of looks like you did. There's only 2 left that I see. Well, take them out. Well, this is definitely not the way that I saw things going today. There's so much cleanup to be done. As much as I'm hesitant to, we may have to do a haul urgently to get everything put away. Yeah, I don't like doing this, but 538 things to haul. Okay, I'm gonna have to direct a few things here. Who's my best builder? It's probably Solarian. I need you. So I need you to come and build this. And then afterwards, I need you to come and deconstruct something. Oh, it lit up all the food in here. I wonder what that did. That dropped it down to 370 things to haul. Solarian, why are you so slow? You have food poison. Oh, come on! Now! Okay, Muniz, you're my next best. Muniz. You're in a mental break! Of course you are! Is there anybody around here who is actually reliable? White. Please come build this. I swear, on a daily basis. New lovers. Montoya and Flame? Well, I mean, here's hoping. Okay, White should be able to get this built. I hope. Please don't screw this up. And then break down this food basket. I really need this done, like, as soon as possible. And then work on this freezer unit. I know this is all very much last minute, but I didn't expect that I would need to store this much meat. Your mood is still neutral. I gotta use that as my barometer here. So, as much as I really wanted to use all that steel to lay down, like, the infrastructure we needed. I'm going to need it for here. This can get moved back against the wall. Exhaust needs to be kept clear. Oh, fine. Apparently it's going to obstruct itself somehow. Flame, would you move this? I'm going to have you move it twice, because it's the only way it's going to work, apparently. Okay. Now, please put it here. Okay, a Mega Scarab Revenge. Oh, it's gone. Petros killed it. Good. One less thing we got to worry about. Alright, now that we got that done, we've got to get these pipes connected. White, you are hauling things. I really need you to work on this, okay? Okay. One at a time. We get this air conditioner working. We can save all this insect meat. We can turn it into kibble, which is going to feed our animals better. And that's important. So we've almost got it connected. And here I never thought it'd actually have a use for the air conditioning. But here we are. Alright, this thing requires 300 units. We're currently producing 100. So we'll turn that up. And this thing should now be freezing this room. Watching the temperature, 45, 41, 39, 40. There's a lot of traffic through this room, so that's not helping. But it is getting it down to the freezing point. Or at least close enough. These bodies in here are now frozen. And they don't have to stay frozen forever, we just have to be able to keep them long enough. I feel so bad for this. I mean, everything landed right on top of it. It's been destroyed. It's fixable. It's just going to take a long time. And I've got people that are out here harvesting for some reason. So they're harvesting because apparently that is prioritized over hauling, but they're not actually clearing these pads. I don't know how it works. I'm sure there's a good reason, I just don't know what it is. We are probably going to need more storage space. We'll make sure those are set up. Right now, one of the things that's concerning me, really, is getting all these components pulled in. Because the rain is not going to do them any favors. I think we got most of them in. How are we doing on hauling? Orders, hauling... There's still 86 orders left. So much cleanup to be done. Okay, well... Part of me was really hoping we would have this done by today, but it's not going to happen. This banana tree? Somebody actually pulled it. Can we just, like, stick it somewhere? Can we just, like, stick it right there? That should be good. I don't even know how we have a banana tree here, but apparently we do. Well, there's banana trees over here, too. If we can ever learn how to make ice cream, we can have banana splits. See, there is a bonus to having technology. Spleopede Revenge. Let's check up on that. That's not working out for you. Come on back. All the way back to the light. There you go. You got it. Finish it off. That should be the last of them, I think. And what happened here? No sewage capacity. The septic tank is full again. And everyone is far too busy with other things to deal with it. All I gotta do is get somebody to come up here, though. Like, Solarian, when you wake up in the morning, please do that first. Alright, Petros is over here building. Shouldn't you be hauling? Do you not haul? No, you do. Or are we just full? We're pretty full. Okay, well... I mean, we have to do what we can here. If we're full up, then that means that hauling orders are not going to be able to be fulfilled. That means that people should get back to doing other things. And nobles in the crosshair? Yeah, we are not in a position right now to help with that. Sorry, but the White Tower just cannot assist. Oh, well, that's right. We do have a corpse pile over here. So they're just going to haul everything over to this place then. I mean, it's not the worst thing. After all, if we can't process them, they're going to rot anyway, and then they'll have to be burned. Which, I mean... They are rotting soon. Oh, I just realized, refrigerator, it is fall. Oh, that means that we need to get final harvests in. All these gardens? Man, things we do not have time for right now. You know, right up there with cleaning. Look at this place. Anna, can you, like, clean up a little bit in here? And Mister, you're the one that's drawing on everything. You clean up in here. Petros is over here cutting now. Is this really the best use of our time now? Actually, it kinda is. I did tell you to do it. But I can just easily tell you not to do it. We'll go ahead and cancel that. So we can get back to work. Because, like, Flame and Fox, you have a lot of work to do up here. Where are you anyway? Flame. Hauling tomatoes? How many, haul orders do we still have? 7. You know what? I'm going to cancel them. Just so that people can get back to work. Flame, you're taking care of meals. Fox, you're taking care of meals. Okay, very good. And I heard building over here, but I don't know what it was. Yeah, forget the building down here until we can get everything else repaired. Like, there's roofs that gotta be repaired, there's walls that have to be repaired, fences, furniture. A lot of repairs needed. Also, how are we doing up here? 461 granite blocks. We went from not having anything to having an abundance. Oh, good, and they're getting these rebuilt. Look at the damage. Somehow, we lost a dresser. Katie's dresser burned up. Fortunately, we keep all of our clothes down at the tailor shop, so there wasn't actually anything in it. But, you know, we can pretend there was something in it if that makes Katie more sympathetic. Okay. They're rebuilding their ideogram. Getting repairs done. What about that section? Are we just out of wood at this point? No, we are not out of wood. We still have 800 wood. 800 logs, I guess I should say. But that's fine. Let's get all the repairs done. I don't know. I find that nice to listen to. The fact that everyone is rebuilding. So, anonymous form disrespected. Oh, okay. Right. So, it wasn't the ideogram that was a problem, because that was destroyed. We need to build another lectern, too. And I don't know that we have the leather to actually rebuild all these pillows. One problem at a time, though. For now, we just have to kind of make this work. Now, given that nobody was cleaning before, I'm fully expecting that no one is going to be cleaning now. So we'll have to wait and see. Wow, look at that. We already got some kibble. And basically know where to keep it. Because this is all filled with hay. Alright, do the best you can then, I guess. What do we got here? Fine desserts. Okay, fine desserts are fine. There's so many of these in here. 19 mega spiders, 15 spleopedes, 13 mega scarabs. They're going to be busy in here for a long time. Oh, and they replanted that banana tree. That's fun. So, now that we got that excitement over, I wonder, is it time for testing again? It actually is time for testing again. We don't have time for that today. But we need to get that done. Oh, this got built, though. The chem fuel storage. Okay, hold on. We got to do this in a particular way. So, the chem fuel siphon needs to be no. Needs to be important. And the chem fuel pump needs to be critical. That way, this fills up first, and then it overflows into here. And these can be knocked down to preferred. There we go. So now people should come and start taking these chem fuel tanks, moving them over to this siphon, and start filling this tank. That'll help centralize all the chem fuel in one place, and it means that if there is something like a fire, this fire foam popper should be able to handle whatever happens here. Fire foam's going to be super important in this place. Yeah, it's going to be really important. We may also want to use things like stone walls to help divide things up, but that gets a little bit more tricky. We have an exotic goods trader from Tyr. You know, since it's a freezer now, we can actually put kibble underneath butchering, because we can butcher the meat and it'll keep in here just fine. How much is over here still? A lot. 9 more mega spiders, 10 spleopedes, 6 more mega scarabs. Yeah, I gotta put somebody to work on this. Flame, like, what are you doing? Taking a fine meal to inventory. Extracting milk from rice? No. Okay, get over here and start butchering. Okay, I just want you to do this for a while. Help clean out these corpses. And you can just drop this stuff on the floor. I just want you to butcher quickly. Somebody else can help pick up after you. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. It almost seems like it's not big enough. I mean, should we have like a proper butcher shop then? Is that something that we need? Because that's something we can do. Like, if this is not good enough, we can totally make a butcher shop. We'll add that to the list. We want a movie theater, and we also want to have a butcher shop. That way, this can be exclusively, just food storage. No production at all. It even begs the question of, we could do things like having a coffee house, because we've got a coffee machine. Should we make something like that? I mean, why not? How would we even do it? I'm not sure. But you know what? Let's make a list of things. We want to have a theater. We can make a butcher. We can have a coffee house. These are all buildings that we can make that will help us expand. And Flame, you're walking away. Oh, you're attending a meeting. Okay, well, that's fine then, I suppose. Is it a meeting about how many bugs you still have to do? Because that would make a lot of sense, actually. Alright, it is only 37 degrees out here. I think it's time that we have to turn the heaters back on. Much as I'm loath to, people need it. So go ahead and start turning on heaters. It's going to be a major drain on our power grid, but it's fine. It actually really will be fine because how much steel do we have now? We have over 1,100 steel. let's see, this is where they came in, which means this is the geothermal that was destroyed. It's been rebuilt. And we still have like a positive 10,000 watts. It's going to be awful if there's ever a short circuit, but for now, I mean, that's actually working. All right. See, sometimes things work out. However, then people down here come to do the harvesting, and they prop the doors open. I can only do so much. Flame, you're back to butchering. Good to see. And since it is so very cold out here... Okay, well, these things are only refrigerated. They're still going to spoil in hours. That being said, though, even if they were all to spoil, we've got 2,200 insect meat in here that we can turn into kibble. And we've got 452 kibble over here just waiting to go. In fact, now we're at kind of a deficit for rice. Also, we've got food just laying out here on the ground. We actually went from having no food to an overabundance of food. But I will credit that partially to our victory gardens. They're doing exactly what they were supposed to. Oh, you are still forced to do this. I thought the meeting would have canceled out the forced part. But this is actually kind of fine. You're still neutral. Let's just watch your stress level. See how long you can keep this up. Oh, you kept it up that long, then you quit on your own. Okay, that's fine. Needs food, you're good. And then you're back to work. All right, very good then. We have a whole bunch of things over here. I don't know if we're actually going to do anything with them. The subjects, dance party, we can do that. The solidaritors, that's the logo privacy. That's up here, which is done now. And by the way, it looks like they actually did clean this place up. This is looking good. I didn't think that they would. Very nice. Okay, so we'll make sure to do that too. And then the Dominators. Yeah, we have no need to do anything for the Dominators. There's only one person here. And that always goes terribly. And an animal transport pod? It's a pig. No, it's a tapir. I don't know what a tapir is, but I know what Tasty is, and you're it. Alright. Flame is continuing to butcher. We can keep this up for at least a little bit longer. Trying to get all that butchered. Okay, and it looks like all the insects that were out here finally rotted away. And so they have to go in. Well, that cleaned up that. Now, we are losing power. Right, without the solar panels, we are running pretty close to the edge. So, what we're going to have to do is capture this, slap a geothermal on it, and we should be good. We also have another one up here. This one's already captured. We just have to build it up here, and we're good to go. Actually, can we make advanced ones yet? Power. No, not yet. So far, that's still the best we can do. But we'll do it. Just going to follow that through and just run it straight in there. I know we've got the components. We've got the components easy. We just need the steel. Also, if it's this cold outside, it's time to button this up. So we will put the doors back in place. That way the animals can stay warm. Although, honestly, all the animals that we have are going to tolerate cold just fine anyway. What's this? Sugarcane? Oh, okay. Sugarcane is good. Alright, well, we have a lot of new buildings to make. I gotta make a note of those. We're gonna make a theater, a coffee shop, and a proper butcher. And we also have a lot of ceremonies to do. We've got to take care of this dance party. We got to take care of the Solidaritors Festival. And we have to do another novice testing. So we have a lot on our plate. And that is before we even get into all of this, which we're going to need to. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and allow them. There we go. All those are now allowed. It's going to be a lot of work, but we can handle it. We're also going to need to get more trees, which means that we may have to take down our tree farm up here. Yeah, we may have to take down the tree farm. Well, no. We cover enough area here. We don't need to take down the tree farm. So here's what I think we'll do. I will give them a chance to actually cut trees between episodes. That way we have a nice stockpile to start from. And when we get back, we will try to take care of all the festivals. We'll try to get this all built. If we can finish this off, then we can remove these buildings and get everyone moved into proper houses, which are expandable. And then we can focus on expanding more. We've got the stone now. We can actually start building walls. So we can come up here and just start expanding in this direction too. Things that we can do. Things that I'm looking forward to doing. So, if you want to be here for that, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified. We are going to make a really concerted push towards the end. This is one of the reasons why I'm working so hard on expanding. We've been at this for a long time. It's time to wrap it up. So, we're going to try that. If you know somebody else who's also into either RimWorld or the Wheel of Time, go ahead and share this video with them, because there's a lot of it. It's a very long series. Very nice to put on the background, I've heard. Otherwise, though, if you just like me and what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave comments down below. I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.